Muy buenas, señores, señoras, chicos y chicas, personas en general. Estamos aquí en el segundo episodio de Juego de Tronos, traducido al español, la aventura gráfica de Telltale Games. Y bueno, después de la primera parte, en la que fue bastante intensa, todo un combate que se desarrollaba en paralelo a los sucesos de la boda roja. Nosotros manejábamos a un escudero de la casa Forrester, un escudero del hijo del cabecilla de la casa Forrester. Nosotros somos el escudero de Roderick, el hijo de Lord Forrester. Y bueno, nos dijeron que nos iban a ascender a soldado, por así decirlo. Y bueno, y ahí empezaron los sucesos que todos sabemos. Hemos visto la serie, los sucesos de la boda roja. Y bueno, nosotros salvamos el pellejo de milagro a costa de que nuestro señor, el Lord Forrester, se quedase atrás. Nos encomendó su espada y que dijéramos a nuestro tío que la arboleda jamás cayera en manos de los Lannister. Así que vamos a seguir el juego. Veamos a dónde nos lleva todo esto. Volver a... Ay, perdón. Bueno, como sabéis, lo he dejado justo donde estaba antes. O sea, mirad el pedazo de espadoncio que llevo. Este es el espadoncio de nuestro señor, el Lord Forrester. Aquí hay algo. Sangre. Mirad. Aquí hay sangre. ¿De qué es la sangre? Blood. Fresca. Sangre fresca. Y hay un cerdo por el camino. Blanco y en botella. Aquí cerdo muerto. Humo. Aquí está pasando algo muy rarete. Nos han atacado los Frey, los Lannister o alguien. Aquí hay movida de la gorda. Vamos a investigar por si acaso aquí hay algo. Debería de ser por aquí, pero no encuentro nada. A ver, los controles. No podemos hacer que corra más. Si damos al gatillo RT, hacemos que corra más, o el RB también. Bueno, corra más, anda un poquito más rápido. Una carreta, vamos a mirar la carreta. Wow.
That's father's car.
La carreta de mi padre. Oye, aquí han atacado la granja de mis padres, la granja de cerdos de mi padre. Aquí les tengo que matar. Oh, Lord Bolton. Pero qué cabrones que hacéis matando cerdos.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Es mi casa.
Father. I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
Ir con mi padre. Venga, me voy con mi padre.
I recognize you. You're a Forrester squire. Former Stark bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead.
Tenía que haber desenvainado la espada.
Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself.
Maté a un hombre por ella.
I killed a man for it.
Did you? Now why don't I believe you?
¿Por qué eres tonto? ¡Fiesta!
That sword's too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he like a proper lordly sword like that.
Venga, mátalo, joder. No te distraigas, no te distraigas.
Sword, boy.
Vete a la mierda.
Fuck you.
¡Oh! ¡Qué tortazo me ha dado! ¡Mierda! ¿Me la van a quitar? ¿En serio?
Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
¿En serio? No flipes. Con una horca. Con una horca. Un hacha, ¿no? Un hacha. Un hacha. Vamos con un hacha. ¡Oro! ¡Hachazo! Ahora la horca. Toro. ¿Ahora qué? ¿Ahora qué? ¿Ahora qué? ¡Hola! Venga, aquí está. Pilla la espada, pilla la espada. ¡La espada! No, ¿por qué? Vale, no va, me van a matar. No, me van a matar, lo voy a matar yo. Oh, la espada. ¡Ah! ¡Para arriba! ¡Oro! ¡Mátalo!
Mercy. Please.
¿Piedad?
I
¿Piedad?
have you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. I was only following orders. No,
¡Que te follen!
I'll see you hang for this. That much I promise.
¡Me pegan un espadazo! ¿Serio? ¡Mátalo! Lo he matado porque querían pegar a mi padre. Mira qué paliza le han dado. Yo también sigo órdenes de mi conciencia.
Your sister.
¿Mi hermana?
She hid.
¡Oh! Mejor no haberlo dejado vivo.
I tried to stop them.
Mejor. Muere el padre, matan a mi hermana, seguro que la han violado. ¡Oh! Gracias a Dios que lo he matado. Bueno, solo queda uno. Gracias a mi decisión solo queda uno. A ver. Iron Wrath, fortaleza de la casa Forrester. Y yo estoy muy jodido.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
¿Al castellano? ¿Encuentren al castellano?
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly.
Impresionante, me está gustando mucho, la verdad.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what?
Para nada.
My sister,
Son unos hijos de puta.
she was only 8 years old.
¡Oh!
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
Cada vez me alegro más de haberlo matado.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
Fue
But the
justicia.
Whitehills won't see it that way.
It was justice. They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. You can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us.
Exacto.
These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Uf. ¡Au! Oh, colega. ¿Y me echas gusanos? Oh, que acabo de comer hace poco. Oh,
These are dark days, I fear.
Dios
To
santo.
lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
Nunca.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The
La
future
tengo.
of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you?
Santo Dios.
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
He gave me a message to deliver.
A message? About what? What did he tell you?
Get my uncle. I was told only to tell him.
Your uncle? I see. Must be rather important then.
Exacto, voy a ser fiel.
Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Voy a ser fiel a mi señor Lord Forrester.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Aquí hay algo. Tapiz. ¿De qué es el tapiz?
Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Talia y Ethan. Ethan.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Lord Ethan, exacto. Asher. Asher o Ashur. Podría ser Ashur, ¿eh? El cabroncete de Spartacus. Ashur.
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Lady Forrester.
Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
Rion.
Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son.
Lord Forrester, mi señor.
Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him.
Anda,
Gregor the Good.
pensé que yo era el escudero de Roderick.
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
Aprende más sobre el Forrester en la página Códice del Menú.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Otengrin. Look, I'll show you.
Venga, corre un poquito, anda, guapetón. Ahí estamos. Una silla. Una ventana. ¿Qué hay en
The
la ventana?
Ironwood Grove.
Ironwood. El bosque de hierro. Ironwood. Ironwood. Un escudete. Míralo.
An ironwood shield.
The strongest wood in the known world. The foresters owe their lives to this wood, and the weapons that come from it.
Muy bien, aquí hay algo más. No veo nada más. Llevo una espadeta. Llevo una espadeta.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Hombre, que si puedo, a mí no me corten nada, ¿eh? Que todos los médicos sois iguales. Vamos a ver, suministros médicos. Mirar. Miramos primero el cubete. ¡Ah! ¡Gusanos! Tócalo.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Sí, muy tiernas. Te acercas a ellos y te dan besitos ahí. Hierbas medicinales, tomar.
This might help.
Anda. Para el inventario, pues ya está. Vendas, pues lo mismo. Tomar. Se parece que se haya limpiado el culo. Mirad.
No, you see there? You're limping
I'm
again.
fine, really.
I'm fine. Pesaete, es un pesado. Vale, aquí no podemos hacer nada. Por ahí ya se sale. Vamos a hablar con este. Mirar.
Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
Que sí, coño, ya me ha visto caminar bastante. Espada de la casa Forrest.
I'll admit, you do seem better than was to be expected. I
Vamos.
believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but
Quería hablar
Lady
contigo,
Forrester.
imbécilo.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Vale.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true?
Ya.
Your family...
Sí. ¿Te preocupas más por mi familia que por la tuya? Interesante. Te molo,
So
te
sorry.
molo.
Me too.
off to bed now. Hurry on.
¿Si es de día?
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like
Él
to
amaba a esta
know.
familia fue un héroe, me salvó la vida.
Whatever you
Él
can
amó,
recall.
él amó.
He loved his family, my lady. He was very proud of Roderick.
Yet he was unable to save him.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
Aunque yo lo despisté y lo mataron.
This has been
Interesante.
so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But
Children.
I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
Le
He
doy la
asked me
espada.
to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course,
Le he eludido,
my
claro que
lady.
sí.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed.
We should demand justice.
Aye.
Ahí está.
Justice on their terms, which means they'll have your head.
Justice is taken, not demanded. Then what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Un crío.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
It wasn't murder. It was justice.
Not in
Exacto.
their eyes.
Me da igual
It's
sus
just the
ojos.
excuse
Están ciegos.
Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay. Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
Me callo.
Where would you have the boy go?
The one place that's safe, beyond the reach of the Boltons.
You're sending him to the wall.
Me
The
mandas al
boy's
muro.
done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially
Bueno,
now,
iré.
when the house is so vulnerable.
I'll do what's best for the house.
Exacto.
So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
Soy valiente, soy la hostia, soy el puto amo de la barraca, joder.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
¡Que vengan! Uncle. ¿No le vas a decir eso? ¿Cachis?
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance.
Joder, y yo.
I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
You're the only family I have left.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
Ahora se lo
I've
digo.
been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
It's important.
Tengo un
Lord
mensaje
Forrester
importante.
asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry,
Claro que sí.
you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
What is the North Grove?
Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you?
No.
This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Lady Forrester asked, but I said nothing.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But-
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a
Mis labios
ranger
están
if you can.
sellados.
It will help. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent
Se
House
acerca el invierno.
Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Exacto. Soy el puto amo de la barraca. Bueno, a ver. En cuanto tenga otra vez control, podré grabar, o sea, dejar aquí el gameplay. Y si os gusta, pues seguiré con otro. Oh, un colgante. Dámelo.
Be safe.
Gracias. Sé que te mola. Venga, va. Pues bueno, señores, he decidido cortar aquí en esta parte ya el vídeo, este segundo capítulo. Como ya habéis visto, hemos pasado un buen cachete, hemos jugado bastante con Gareth. Ya dejamos a Gareth en su partida hacia el muro y ya volveremos en el tercer episodio, ya veremos lo que pasa. Aunque yo ya lo sé, porque esto he tenido que hacer un cachete, partir en dos el vídeo. Y bueno, señores, si os ha gustado, ya sabéis, darle like, favoritos, comentar, siempre comentar para bien o para mal. Y claro, suscribiros si no lo estáis ya. Y yo ya con esto me despido. Nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Así que hasta la próxima, señores. Adiós, paz, hasta luego.